Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about my 17 and pregnant story. Found out when I was pregnant about a month after I turned 17. My period was late, and it's usually late, so I didn't really think much about it, but it was late for a bit, I think like 3 or 4 days. So I got my friend to buy me a test because she worked at like our drugstore, so she got a discount, so shout out to you. And I don't even think I've paid her back since then, and it's almost like, it's been a year since then, so I'm sorry. But, so my friend bought me a test, and I went home, and my boyfriend was supposed to come over, like my baby daddy was supposed to come over that night, and then we were gonna take the test together and find out together. But he ended up being late, because I think he was at a friend's house or something, or I don't know what, and I remember I took the test by myself. I took it like maybe an hour before he came, and as soon as I peed on it, like as soon as my pee touched the little sticky thingy that like indicates if you're pregnant or not, like literally as soon as it just smelt my pee, it literally turned positive. I didn't have to touch my pee. It was just in the same room as my pee, and it turned positive because I was hella pregnant. And so I did not handle it well at first at all, because like, what 16-year-old or 17-year-old girl is going to handle that news well, huh? So I cried and cried and cried and cried, and then I ended up falling asleep, and I woke up when my boyfriend came over, and I told him, and it was actually really funny because when I first showed him the test, he thought it was negative because he didn't know how to read a pregnancy test, and so he was so happy, and he's like, oh yay, and I'm just crying, and I'm like, look again. But anyways, so yeah, we took the test, found it was positive, and then we kept it a secret for probably 5 months? 5? Yeah, 5, 6. I think it was 5 months that we kept it a secret from everyone. I told a couple of my friends, and oh my god, that is a story time on its own, because so much drama happened between like my friends and my school and everything. But we ended up telling his parents first, and they both aren't from, like, they both live in different towns. His mom lives in a town over here, and then his dad lives in town over here, and we live in a town right here, and they're both like 45 minutes away from where he lives. And he moved here and he was staying with his cousin, so that's how I met him, because he ended up coming to our school and everything. And so his mom was driving through, so we told her to meet us at Subway, and we ended up getting subs and everything, and we were both super nervous, and then we went for a car ride with her, and we told her, and I started crying, and his mom started lecturing, and it honestly wasn't even that bad. His mom was super supportive about it, and was pretty excited, to be honest, even though like it's not obviously what you would want for 2 17-year-olds. She wasn't that mad, I guess. But then she took us to his cousin's house that he was staying at, and his dad was there visiting and gaming and stuff, and so I was already bawling my ass at this point because I was pretty scared of his dad, like, and so we told his dad, and yeah, it wasn't even that bad. I was expecting a lot worse. I mean, you could tell he was disappointed, and he asked us what we were gonna do and everything, and like our plan, and from there it went on good. But I never told my parents for probably another 2 weeks after that, I would say, and they took the news actually pretty well too. Like I definitely thought that we would be like living out on the streets. I thought our parents would not support us whatsoever, wouldn't want anything to do with their grandchild. But my parents were definitely not happy. There was definitely tears shed and some life plans to figure out, but in the end they love their grandchild, and we couldn't ask for better grandparents from either side. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I'm back. My phone battery ended up dying, but I am back, and I have my glasses now so I can actually see, and I blew my nose so I won't be going every 2 seconds. So where did I leave off? Oh, okay, my parents, or both of our parents, were pretty supportive. They were definitely supportive, honestly, and we ended up telling all our friends, all our family, our community, our school, our teachers, and it was a very awkward time. It's definitely not like the proudest moment in your life when you have to tell your grandparents and stuff that you are pregnant at 17. I don't know why I keep saying 16, but 17. But I would never change it in the world, and I am very thankful for my life right now. But at the time, I was super scared, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen or anything. But yeah, we told our family and everyone, and it spread like wildfire. Like, everyone knew. Like, when we told a couple people, probably like a week later, the whole community knew. Like, it was crazy. But I honestly just wanted to start this channel to document my daughter Amelia's life, and I just think it would be something fun to do, you know? Definitely be something different, and it'd be a way for her to like look back on her childhood when she's older and see how it was for me and her dad to have to raise her at this age, and just see what her parents were like. Okay, so I'm editing right now and I realized I didn't make an outro, so me and this little stinky butt are gonna say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? Okay, I think that means goodbye.